I'm Moorlander and this is Moorlander EDC. So you might have noticed a little bit of a different setup today. Instead of being outside in the beautiful outdoors, we've got a nice backdrop behind me. I've managed to find myself a little space in a broom cupboard that I can set something up. Does that mean that, you know, the Moorlanders going soft? No, Moorlanders do not go soft. Okay, that sounded better in my head, but you know what I'm saying. What I wanted to do for you today, folks, is bring you the most essential piece of EDC kit that any EDCer needs, and it's the one that you probably haven't got. It's so important, so versatile, and well, it's going to be more of an education piece today because you're going to see why you need this in your kit. So, you know, have it here. Here's some kit. In here we've got things to see in the dark. We've got things to keep your stuff dry. Writing implements, digging implements, cables, fire starter kits. It's there. But there's something you might not have seen. What have you missed? The Tactical EDC Toffee Hammer. Yes, that's right. The EDC Tactical Toffee Hammer is the most versatile piece of equipment that you should have in your EDC kit. Now you're thinking, so different location, Moorlander's gone a bit nuts. Maybe I have, maybe it's been a long day at work today. But I'm going to tell you why, I'm going to educate you, I'm going to tell you why this is cool. Okay, so starting off, it's not just a toffee hammer. It might be called a toffee hammer, but it's not a toffee hammer because you hit toffee with it. Back in 1624, Mr. John McToffee Hammer found a piece of Thor's hammer and he fashioned that into a toffee hammer. Now, you're probably thinking, nah, that can't be right. But I can tell you why that's right, and there's science behind it. Every single toffee hammer weighs roughly between 30 to 40 kilos. That's a lot for a small hammer like this. But as you probably know, Thor's hammer was made from a collapsing star, so that matter's super dense. And really, if you can pick that up, and you pick it up and think, oh no, that's only about 10 grams. That's not because it's 10 grams. This is actually a 40 kilogram hammer. But the hammer has deemed me worthy to be able to pick it up. First fact of the day. There you go. It's going to be, every day's a learning curve, and we're all learning with this one. So, weighs roughly 40 kilos, but as I say, if you can pick it up, then it's deemed that, you know, you're honourable to be able to wield this majestic hammer. You'll probably find it weighs 30, 40, 50 grams if it allows you to, you know, understand that that's that weight. Lengthwise, there are lots of different ones, depends on the manufacturer, depends on the mighty craftsman that created this. The one that I carry around with me is 18 centimetres, which is about 7 inches. A couple of other interesting things that you might notice here. First of all, you might see, hopefully the camera can pick this up, that there's a red tinge to this. Now, to the untrained eye, you might look at this and you think, oh well, somebody's just dipped it in some paint and they've had a bit of a stir with it. But again, this just goes back to the rich history of the toffee hammer. And a lot of toffee hammers, or EDC Tactical Toffee Hammers, are painted in this way because a lot of this stems back to the Dutch royal family. As I'm sure you probably know, have an orange flag, very famous for that orange colour. And this was the original colour of that flag, this beautiful red, because of the ties with the Danish royal family. But in I think it was, I'm just checking this, so you can check this. It's on Wikipedia. In 1392, when the first washing machine was invented, the Dutch used that to wash their flags, and the flags were originally red. But yeah, they weren't colour fast. They hadn't got one of those things in, so it turned yellow But to commemorate, oh, it turned orange, sorry. But to commemorate that, all EDC Tactical Toffee Hammers are painted red. You might find some that aren't painted red, but what you didn't realise is that they are painted red, but then they put a metallic paint over the top of it to disguise that red. Again, it's just steeped in history. Other interesting facts about the EDC Tactical Toffee Hammer. You might not know this as well, but in 1962, when George Washington helped to push the British out of America, when the Declaration of Independence was signed, it was signed with a toffee hammer. It's absolutely amazing. Again, you can Google all these facts. They're on the internet. Yeah. So, an extra point. I think this is quite fitting. The fact that we've just gone past Thanksgiving. The crest on the carpet in the Oval Office is an eagle. In one hand has a laurel wreath, and the other hand has some arrows, depending on whether it's peaceful times or they're times of war. Originally, it wasn't going to be 3 arrows. It was going to be a toffee hammer, a red toffee hammer, in fact. But the Illuminati stepped in right at the last minute and said, maybe if we just use 3 arrows, then that would be a little bit better, and we can continue with the mystery of the EDC Tactical Toffee Hammer. True fact, again, look it up. It's there. Some of the uses. Now you might think, okay, I can hit things with it. And again, it's not really a toffee hammer because you hit toffee with it. It was invented by Mr. Toffee Hammer, and that's where it got its name from. The company that I got this from is called Walker's Nonsuch, and they use them to break up toffee. Just seemed a little easy for them, There's this amazing, just wieldly, absolutely awesome hammer that is called a toffee hammer. So we might as well make some toffee, and we might as well just let people hit it with it. So mine's got a flat edge. It's got a bit of a chiseled edge if you want to hit it into that. But so versatile. Some of the ancient Maori tribes were found with toffee hammers just like this, that they used to use to paddle between each of the different islands when they set out to just get around the world. When they found New Zealand, the toffee hammer was in their hand when they found it. So it's excellent for paddling. You can use it for self-defense. It's probably not the best thing to use for self-defense. There are a lot of other things in your EDC that you can use. Starting fires. If you were to hit a tree with it as hard as you can, just through the sheer strength of it, it would set that tree on fire. Again, complete facts. Have a look on YouTube. There are videos of mighty men and women starting fires on trees with toffee hammers. The first piece of heart surgery in 1942 was done with a toffee hammer, sharpened, because as we're part of the EDC community, we all know how to sharpen something. It was done on a whetstone, and yeah, the first piece of heart surgery was done with it. In 1791, the king at the time of England, his name was Dave I. He was coronated with a toffee hammer. Now, everybody's toffee hammer is individual to them. I definitely recommend that you spend some time researching these beautiful little hammers to see which one suits your personality. It's very important that you do that, because you want to make sure that as you go on the first day when you're introduced to your toffee hammer, that you can wield it. If it's not one that you think suits your personality, move on. Keep searching. It's not something that you invest in just for the weekend. The toffee hammer's not just for Christmas. That's where that original saying came from. but the RSPCA decided to change it. They piggybacked on the success of a Toffee Hammers, not just for Christmas. So they used it for dogs instead. But yeah, it's not just for Christmas. This is something that you will be able to pass down to your children and to their children, as long as they can pick it up, that the hammer deems that they're okay to pick it up. Love and cherish the Toffee Hammer. It will be part of your EDC, and it's just, I feel so much having this Toffee Hammer in my life. It does. I've had to record this a few times because yeah, it's hard. It's hard talking about a Toffee Hammer. You get emotionally attached to it. So have a look at Toffee Hammers. I'll leave some links in the description below through my Amazon affiliate links. I've mentioned these in the past. It's a great way for you to help to support YouTubers that you like to watch, you like their content. Hopefully today this amazing piece of educational pieces helped you to understand the value of a Toffee Hammer and how much it can bring to your life. Oh, another one, I just completely forgot about this one as well. When the astronauts went to the moon in 1721, this was used to nail the flag in. Not this one, obviously this is mine. But a Toffee Hammer was used. Absolutely amazing. So versatile. You really can do so much with this. So yeah, I was saying about affiliate links. They're a great way, especially this time of year with Black Friday. If you have a YouTuber that you like to support, then click on their affiliate links. Even if you're not buying this, I'll put on some affiliate links to a Toffee Hammer. Even if you're not thinking of purchasing because you want to do the responsible thing and check into them quite a bit. But a great way to support YouTubers is to click on their links, even if you're not necessarily going to buy that. And YouTubers will still be able to get a contribution from Amazon because we've directed you to their website. So this is a great time of year to be able to support YouTubers. One of the things that I've not really pushed in the past, and I'm new to this, we all know I'm new to this, not new to hammers obviously, and that is please hit the like button. It's probably one of the first times that I've not just gone like and subscribe and all that kind of bits that you do at the end of a video. So yeah, please hit the like button. That would be cool. If you'd like to subscribe, that'd be great. Do you know what I'd love? Do you know what we'd love? We'd love to hear some of your stories in the comments below about your Toffee Hammer. Specifically, if you have one of the smaller ones, an EDC Tactical Toffee Hammer. Please, in the comments, tell me how your Toffee Hammer has enriched your life. And yeah, especially great stories if it's been passed down to you by your nan or, I don't know, the postman, maybe the milkman, if he's passed it down to you, or lady, of course. That'd be great. I really can prattle on about this so much, but I'm going to stop it here. Wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. I'll try and get some more videos on before Christmas. There's a few little things that I've got I'm working on. I hope you like the new set. Check me out. I sound really posh. What I might try and do is I can make videos quite quickly here because it's nice and simple to set up. I don't need to be out in the countryside and go walking for a bit, and I can do these when I finish work. Which is why it's also really weird. There's people working in there. Yeah, cool. Stay safe, stay Moorlander, stay EDC. Have a cracking Thanksgiving. See you soon.